Hello and welcome back to Hit or Glitch. This episode of GM Corner. I'm Daniel.
I'm Scott.
I'm Tim.
And I'm Alex.
Today, we'll take a topic from the Tome of Topics.
Again, of course.
Already read that one. Already done.
Alignment. When and why to play it.
Boy, this one.
Did you write this one?
No.
Oh.
Alignment. It's a suggestion. It's to help you create your character, and it's if you really, really, really have no idea what your character would do in this situation, it's something to fall back on. That is the really only time I can see you using alignment for anything. Everybody's like, oh man, I'm lawful evil, or I'm this evil, and I have to play it this way. It's like, there's no way any real person is going to stick to something that strictly at all, ever.
Yeah. Well, and I think each of the alignments is not one specific thing. I think each one has a spectrum within itself.
Yeah.
You know,
You're kind of right.
Mm-hmm.
That it's certainly a guideline in how to do things.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a spectrum. But I think a lot of people tend to think, the way most people think about alignment is, it's definitely this, or it's definitely that. There's a rigidity in the thought behind it, where I like to think of alignment as, basically, are you for order, law and order, or are you for chaos and change? And then for the good and evil, that to me is more of a cosmic thing. Are you aligned with the good gods, or are you aligned with the evil gods? Or are you aligned with the neutral gods? Sort of, because like the gods of D&D really sort of help paint that picture of what each one means. So, and just because you can have player characters of mixed alignments in a party. It's just a matter of, does the evil player understand they shouldn't be a dick just because they're playing an evil character? And does the lawful person understand that they don't have to impose their view of the world on everybody?
I think beyond that, are you willing as a group of players to realize that just because your character is lawful good doesn't mean they don't have the option for a character moment where they turn against that? You know,
yeah.
They're like, I can't allow this evil person to live. I'm not allowing them to go to trial. They'll get out of it. I'm going to kill them. Is that something that the player's going to allow, or the GM's going to allow, or are they going to be like, nope, sorry, you're lawful good.
Well,
you can't do that.
and you know, I used to know a guy that ran a game. I was in his game, and I never agreed with him, and I still don't. But he was of the opinion that a lawful good paladin, if he was in an evil country because he's lawful, and that evil country had a thing of sacrificing innocents, that he would not only not stop that, but would actually participate in it. Otherwise, he was breaking the law, which I don't see happening. Yes, you're lawful, you're going to work within the system when you know, as much as possible, but just like, and to throw a comics reference out there, when Steve Rogers thought the government wasn't doing the right thing, even though he's Captain America, he went rogue and went against the government.
The no, you move
and
argument.
You know, stood for what was right. And he's done that a few times, you know.
Yeah.
The first time in the 80s that I remember him doing that, he ended up getting replaced, had to go by the captain, and that's when we got John Walker, who became U.S. agent. But as the wind rustles our backdrop, you know, too many times, you know, I think alignment can be a really good role-playing aid, but too many times people just write down an alignment and then do whatever they want and
Yeah.
never think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's the murder hobo. Why are you even playing if that's all you want to do?
Mm.
You know, too many people are just like, I'm going to do whatever I want. And, you know, or they use it, like you were saying, as an excuse to be a dick.
Yeah.
Whether it's the lawful good guy trying to impose his will on everyone and beating up anyone who doesn't, or the lawful evil guy, or the chaotic neutral guy.
Yeah.
You know, or the Kender who doesn't know how to play Kender and just wants to be an asshole to the party members.
I'm going to steal everybody's everything, and especially things that are important to them.
Yep.
You know, I think it gets a lot worse rap than it deserves. But I think it gets that rap because of how people play it.
Yeah, you're probably right there. The biggest part of the rap is because people don't, or because of the bad eggs that ruin it for.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all we have to say on this.
Yep.
We might come up with something more. If you can think of a topic or have a question, comment below. We will put your suggestion in the tome of topics and draw from it.
And let us know your thoughts on alignment as well.
Stay tuned.
See ya.